Question 22. Determine one possible restriction for the domain of y equals x plus 3 squared minus 4 so that the inverse is a function. So the first thing we want to think about is, what does this function actually look like? Of course, you remember from grade 11 pre-calculus that this is a parabola. And this parabola has a vertex of -3, 4, and it opens up. So we'll quickly graph this parabola to get an idea of what it looks like. So we have this beautiful axis right here, and this is back 3, and this is up 4, and we are going to have our parabola passing through and going up. Ugh. So because this opens up and we want the inverse to be a function, we want this particular graph to pass the horizontal line test. Obviously it passes the vertical line test because it is a function to start. A parabola is a function. But we want it to pass the horizontal line test so that its inverse is a function. So what we want to look at is what is a possible restriction on this, as the question asks. So as you can see, the black line I just drew in does not pass the horizontal line test. So we pretty much need to cut this graph in half in order for it to pass the horizontal line test. So there are two possibilities so that the inverse will be a function. One of the possibilities is x could be less than or equal to -3. Or another possibility is x could be greater than or equal to -3. And the equal part doesn't matter, but I could see that all the answers have the equal part in there. So we're going to see if one of these answers is a possible solution, but both of them should not be, because it's only one correct answer in this multiple choice format at least. So it looks like A is the correct solution. Notice they do not give this one right here. Okay, so just to review and make it clear, in order for the inverse to be a function, it has to pass the horizontal line test. We could see that if we only took this part of the graph, right, the part on the left, it would pass the horizontal line test. That is, it would only cross the curve once.